Hey everyone, Forever2 here, and welcome back to Honkai Star for a new, I guess, continuance story. Now, limited time rewards for this collaboration event, it will be over maybe, but I think this is going to be still here, which is why I'm here. So, I know it took me a bit just to get back here. Like, I was busy with a lot of stuff. Dealing with the fact that I have joined my friends in Helldivers to press our campaign against the Illuminate inside the Void, which was... I enjoyed my time going into the Void and hating every single moment of it. But we were rewarded with something, which is pretty good. So, in this video, I'm going to be doing the quest story of the Second Holy Grail War, which takes place in, well, here in Planarcadia. So let's read the description. A golden rain falls, a holy grail stolen somewhere in the shadows beyond the Phantasmoon's reach. A certain king's treasury has unexpectedly shattered into shambles. To prevent chaos, you'll have no choice but to team up with Rin Tohsaka, a mage from another world, to restore order. And while we're at it, to claim your share of the treasure. So, like I said, this is somewhat what you call a continuous story. Something that we have to do either way. So, let's look at this. Before officially introducing the imaginary Holy Grail War, I must first introduce you all to the protagonist of this Holy Grail War. I mean, the protagonist of this galaxy aside from myself, Fervid. What a dreadful opening. No one sees this until it's polished to perfection. Of course, we can review the story recap here. So, before I continue with the story recap, I hope you guys enjoy the video as well if you're seeing this. So, again, if you want to support my channel and, well, if you want to see more of my gameplay of any games, remember to share the video, like the video, and of course, subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys really enjoy the video, so let's continue. Let's go.
Under the guise of a variety show, Old Oti orchestrated an unprecedented Holy Grail War in Penacony.
I remember this.
7 masters were to summon illustrious figures from history as servants, all vying for the chance to have any wish granted.
Honestly, I think this is the only collaboration event with the Honkai Star Rail, because it makes sense.
Having survived the relentless assaults by Scott and Lancer, a twist of fate allowed me to summon a servant from another world. Saber. Altria. This otherworldly hero known as King Arthur pledged herself to our alliance. We set out to pursue Old Oti's lackey, Scott, and uncover the conspiracy simmering beneath the war, only to find ourselves ensnared in Assassin Grady's noble phantasm. Within his bounded field, the quick wits of Aventurine and Archer allowed us to expose Grady's weakness and strike him down. But the victory was bitter. Robin's servant, Castorice Note, had fallen under his influence and turned her back on us. As we reached the Grand Theater, Miss Note stood in our path and plunged us into an illusion of an endless, mediocre life. Side by side, Saber and I shattered the illusion, finally standing face to face with the man behind it all, Old Oti. To our surprise, his attempt to summon the self within our hearts manifested as a monstrous parasite. With our combined efforts, both Berserker and the Holy Grail were reduced to ash. With the crisis averted, the servants bid their final goodbyes, their forms slowly dissolving from this world. The shattered Holy Grail, though restored, has lost its resonance with the Memoria, remaining with me only as a silent relic. But little did I know, it would soon spark a new storm.
Alright, so the recap has ended. Might as well start in here. And which is why it takes us here. Also for the fact that I do have... I think I have... Do I have... I don't think I do have Don't think I have anyone here, but I did have a choice in picking which character I would get for free. You would have seen it in my last video when I first did this. I ended up choosing Gilgamesh. Because why not? Gilgamesh has that aura farming here. But you gotta admit, everyone says that this dude is too stupidly badass, and he is badass no matter what. Fortunately, I haven't even...
これが財だと塵と何が違おうえいそこな歴戦余韻で稼いでくるがいい
Yeah. Unfortunately, I haven't even upgraded him to... at some point here now. Like, it is shameful of me that I have yet to upgrade him, no matter what. And I don't waste time trying to, like, grind or farm. I haven't even had a chance to grind or farm at all. Which sucks. Which kinda is... well, you get the idea. I have no relics to help to put him on here because I already wasted it all trying to upgrade Himiko's stuff here as well. I have no regrets upgrading Himiko's stuff as well. So it's back at my place here.
Ah, you're back! If I may ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article?
Let's see. Wait, say that again? How terrible? That's all writing. Can't I just slack off? I already know what happened. Say that again? How terrible?
How terrible!
I'll kick your little furry. It's okay.
No, I mean, what is terrible?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back.
I love these furbos.
Please, watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming
Why?
for breaking news!
Why are you two still here? I don't know why, but I despise these two.
Planarcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning. Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia.
I wonder why. There's a freaking mall crack underneath somewhere.
Citizens are advised to beware of falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held on the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thief's professional skills.
Seriously?
According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional. They skipped right over the most important part.
And what, pray tell? Just be straight with me. What of mine was stolen?
How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away.
You know, if it wasn't for your dedication, I would have... Never mind, I'm not a terrible boss. I am not a terrible boss.
Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now. If you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself.
Did I really have stuff there? I'll go investigate.
Yes. The Express loaned out many items at the request of Prolux Corp. You just forgot.
I did not know. Oh boy. Thanks for license.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display.
Neither can I.
I should look around.
Seriously, how dare they stole what's mine? What's mine is mine. What's mine is mine. What's mine is mine is mine. I like the music. Some kind of gemstone dust? If a thief did this, they applied a bit too much pressure. Some kind of gemstone dust. It probably isn't the ash from your blown up gemstone collection. When did I collect gemstones? The display's case is completely empty. The display label reads, Pseudo Holy Grail, a treasure claimed by me during the Planarcadia Holy Grail War. It has since lost its ability to grant wishes and summon heroic spirits within a memorial environment. Is something as valuable as the Holy Grail even assured? Who in their right mind would go out of their way to steal the Holy Grail? Wait, could this be a clever little detail to trigger a collaboration? I'm going for this. How ingeniously clever. Sadly, this universe plays by strict rules. Certain exceptions aside, and a little creative thinking is hardly enough to kick off a Holy Grail War. The security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet, but their investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. If you want a job done right, you have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thieves' whereabouts. Come, little chimera. We are off to investigations. Amidst the bustling crowds of Starwell Fest, a perfectly lustrous gemstone has fallen, catching your eye, only your eye. But did no one else notice, or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing at your curiosity. It said, I am inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. Thank you, bounty of nature. Pick it up for a closer look. Maybe we'll turn up some clues. Yoink. The moment you touch it, you realize it is no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Without a doubt, this was a trap set up specifically for you. God damn it, I knew it was a trap. I didn't think it was a trap. A while ago. Duo Dimension City, Graphia Academy rooftop. But I've been hiding out for days, and I even managed to steal the Holy Grail, but I still can't seem to figure out a way to leave. To think I'd end up in a world with absolutely no connection to magecraft. This absurd development is practically mocking me and is a so-called flawless countermeasure fundamentally impossible in a world that is completely rejects magecraft. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I don't think I am able. I don't have any. I'm not gonna wait to download Japanese because I am not going to like switch languages again and again and again just to hear her voice. I mean, all the fake voices are there in Japanese. No, Tohsaka, stay cool. Conduct yourself with elegance at all times. Judging by the look of things, it's time to check my reserves of magical energy. The energy in my gem is bottoming out. It's nowhere near enough to perform warp magecraft. This Holy Grail, however real or fake it may be, does actually seem to react to wish power. If I use the wish power inherent to this land to summon a servant, might I be able to bypass the ritual's original restrictions? Even without a master providing magical energy, they might be able to materialize on their own. Afterwards, whether it's for the ritual to leave this place or stocking up on magic items, I could just ask them for help, right? So you're the one who stole it. Let's just do the summoning first. Honestly, I am not even going to. If there is a cinematic. Preparations ready. Wavelength, ideal. It's not the best timing, but here goes. I can and I will draw the perfect card. For the elements, silver and iron. For the foundation, stone and the Archduke of Pax. For the ancestor, my great master, Schweinorg. Wait, should I change the chant here? I hereby swear, I shall be all the good in the world. I shall defeat all evil in the world. Thou art the strider entwined with the many paths. Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales. Ooh! Thank God I don't have to say all that. Perfect, this time I'll definitely... Huh? Fleeting like a coward, are you? Goddess who knows no shame. Why do you have a chimera? Contract forge? What? Don't tell me I'm the freaking servant. No. I have just enough wish power to last 7 days. That's fairly ample time. Now let's see what kind of support this person can provide. Speaking of which class is she? She's holding a baseball bat? Wait, come to think of it, if the summoning ritual is built entirely on wish power, would the summoned servant even be able to provide magecraft assistance? Darn it! I messed up again, didn't I? I ask of you, are you my servant? Looks like it. My, looks like I really drew the short straw. Huh? There's a command spell, so the contract is formed. Pardon my rudeness. Allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Rin Tohsaka. I'm a mage and traveler, searching for a world where mana hasn't dried up. That's a very powerful energy source. That's why I travel between different world lines. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties, leaving me no choice but to activate the Holy Grail. Since you were able to answer the summon without a catalyst, you must either share my affinity or have a deep connection to the Holy Grail. I suppose that's a silver lining. Therefore, as your master, I formally request of you, my servant, whatever it takes, please do your utmost to help me leave this world within the next 7 days. No way, don't even think about it. Why? Because the Holy Grail you stole is mine. Huh? How did this happen? Wait. Honestly, I am now tempted just to download the Japanese voice just for the sake of it. But do I even have enough? Oh boy. Looks like I'm going to have to pause for a moment and... Actually, I'll just cancel it because I don't feel like, downloading a voice pack that is long. I see Paths, Eons, the Astral Express, Sweet Dreams, and the Holy Grail. I understand it all. Furthermore, you're actually the protagonist of this universe. It's quite reassuring. I apologize, protagonist. I never intended to drag you away from your trailblazing journey into all of this, let alone trouble you to stay with me for 7 whole days. If all goes well, please allow me to wait until the issue is resolved before formally presenting both my apologies and my gratitude. I'll let it slide since I get to be I don't like to be a servant. What I need right now is an explanation. Wait, I sense bloodlust. Did you hear that too? I did. Righteous barking of a dog? Why is there a dog here? Surely it can't be. I hope it to God it's not that. Wait. And so, thanks to a twist of events, Fervent ended up forming a contract with me. Just like that, as for who's to blame for this mess, let's not talk about it. Alright. Oh, it's the security dogs. Are they your fans, I imagine?
It really is the supplicant.
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof. Is this right? Woof.
Want to catch her? You'll have to deal with her servant first. I'm the victim here. Just take her. Fuck it. I'm throwing her off the bus.
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof.
Oh, I'm fighting dogs again. Wait, is this some kind of misunderstanding? I'll hurt them if I use Gander on them. But fine, since we're past the niceties, here's a command spell for you.
Is that how you use a command spell?
Making smart of various conceptual mystic codes in combat is the key to victory. Look here. These are the conceptual mystic code cards we can use right now. Drag the card to the target and apply the mystic code. Ah, smash. That's some impressive damage, as expected of the protagonist of these universe. Some cards don't require a designated target. Just drag upwards and yeah.
Power relation! Hilarious!
Did you notice this? Okay, we already tell you the next action is gonna be attack. Yeah, counter. Okay. Are we good? Alright.
Twin blaze of light!
Okay. Okay, so we have no magical energy. So, yeah, use a consumption magic code, consumes a magical energy. Let's enter.
Cheap trick.
Right. Feeling good about this? Let's keep going. There's level 3. Ooh, anyway. Wait, I'll use this later. There you go. Senior. Alright, they just keep coming. Alright. Okay. So, Trailblazer gains growth value when using attack. When growth value reaches 5 to 20, they will gain growth. After growing, the Trailblazer attack will capabilities. Okay. Ooh! You know, unfortunately, I don't have the voice pack, but I'm not gonna bother downloading the voice pack. Because, to be honest, I'm not even sure. Don't dab me. Don't you dare dab. There you go.
You're overwhelming them with dogs.
Okay, so... Oh, you're
Yes,
bursting.
the sheriff will have to handle it personally. Woof!
You're bursting with fighting spirit. Now you can use your ultimate.
I'm a wolf. Woof.
What's her ultimate? Come on, let's attack together in style. On Galatakigas. I don't have... Like I said, I'm not gonna get the ultimate, but... I've been trying to get Saber for quite a while now, and I don't have her. It's unfortunate. Like, really.
Twin blaze of light! Power relation! Hilarious! Your moment to shine. Right now, the stage is yours!
Eh. Woohoo! Alright. Wait, there's a strange. Look out! Oh, it's Archer. It's Archer. Alright, or it's Lancer. Alright, Canine brothers and sisters. She's innocent. Ever heard of Holy Grail Slay Night? We're the stars. We meet again, my man. Long time no see, sis. You're really that Lancer? I am not going to bother saying that name. And I'm not even going to bother downloading the voice pack, so no. I don't have enough space for this voice pack. No thanks. Is he a servant? I can't sense any magical energy from him either. But why? Miss Tohsaka, just dropping my true name like it's nothing. Like servant, like master, huh? What's the Hound of Kulan doing here? You know me? How?
It's the canine officer of Kulan now.
Canine officer? Really?
Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's master. Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us.
Yeah. What's going on? Uh-oh, an opponent has appeared. Fuck it. Do I get credit for bringing her in? Yes. I'm picking it. Something's off. If Lancer is here, that means... Wait a minute! I can cooperate with your investigation, but I want to know, when did you two form a contract?
Last night. He came with that golden rain.
As I thought. As we can see, here we have 2 masters and 2 servants, each having formed a contract. But a Holy Grail War needs 7 pairs of masters and servants, or 14 competitors in total, yes? Oh? Are you saying a new Holy Grail War has started? I'm afraid that just last night, when I touched the Holy Grail, I unintentionally used wish power to turn the people and events in my mind into reality. Then the Holy Grail selected 7 pairs of masters and servants across all of Planarcadia, kicking off a new Holy Grail War. You're not just looking for the thief. You're investigating a series of vicious crimes revolving around the Holy Grail, right? So I might see some unexpected familiar faces. Things are escalating real fast.
We haven't received reports of other crimes. But your hypothesis warrants further discussion.
Why am I stuck in a classroom full of people who only talk in code? Boss lady, admit it. You're thinking the same thing as her. She's not a perp. I consider myself pretty straightforward.
Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tohsaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War,
You know, it just
your
doesn't...
knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation.
You know, it just doesn't sit right with me. Like, for instance, why... Wait a minute. So what if I downloaded the voice pack, but instead of changing the voice pack, does that mean that... Can the character, Lancer, when I download the voice pack, will it just, like, he'll integrate with the English? Honestly, do not know. I'll figure it out when I pause my recording here. After this. No problem. I've always wanted to be a servant. I don't want to say that. I'll just say that.
Spoken like someone who saved the world a few times. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tohsaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
What?
Whose phone is that?
I think it's mine. So, Master, you want streamers too? Streamers? Like confetti?
Let's check it out.
It might be mine, but I just want to say it. Castorice!
Oh.
No, it's Sparkle. It's Sparkle.
Oh.
Is that... Castorice? Is that Sparxie?
Say your lines. Say your lines. I can't.
Oh. Well, that fell apart pretty fast.
Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines.
Oh,
Don't make me use a command
being
spell,
cute.
okay?
Don't. Oh, how dare you. Did you make the wife... how dare you.
Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating
She's being so adorable right now. Everybody loved Castorice when Forest was out, and people voted that she may be the second wife of the Trailblazer, no matter which Trailblazer you picked.
Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that. I'm the new streamer Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream.
Sparxie.
I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparxie. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparxicle. You were born to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right? I just happen to know a second-hand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now.
Don't you dare endorse.
It's such a great platform. I can't just casually tell you. Remember the Golden Rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's enough. Stop.
How dare they? Sparxicle is not to be underestimated. Was that a virtual avatar or the real her? Thank you, at Skipping Lady.
Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping.
Yep.
She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now.
What's going on?
HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
Oh, don't tell me it's gonna be Ashfell. You to us, Miss Kuchiba. Things aren't too bad. Contract or no contract, we're partners in crime now. Rin weaves a clever chain of schemes, and I walk straight to the guillotine. Refusing is pointless anyway, but don't worry, I'm not a fan of strict hierarchies. Speaking of which, I forgot to ask, what should I call you? My servant of unknown class? Let's see, just call me Baseball Raccoon, Stellar Run Host, or Trailblazer. I feel like this is going to be the common one. This is going to be me being trolled. But well. Huh? Are you trying to pass with some nonsensical class? Do you take me for an idiot? Yes, you are an idiot. Can't be helped. As much as it bugs me, we have to take things one step at a time. Now, let the two protagonists of the Holy Grail War breeze through this challenge together. My first challenge is to figure out how I'm going to solve this language problem, because at some point I am getting tired of talking. But it's unfortunate, but I'm going to have to take a break for a bit. Actually, you know what, before I even try that, I want to try my hand in pulling for this one, because why not? I want to try it, just once. Wait! First try? No way! No! No way! Do I really get her? Oh! I didn't expect that! Alright, if it is Rin Tohsaka, if it is her, I'm gonna be... I'll lose my mind. Let it be. Let it be. Yes, baby! Woo! Yes! I got her first freaking try. It's been like 2 weeks since I got back into the game, and now all of a sudden I got her. Holy crap, man. Holy damn. I finally got her. Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm happy. I am freaking happy. which is unfortunate because I'm not sure. I could probably just use original licensed voice here.
ほら、この宝石たちが遠坂家に伝わ。
I'm not sure if it's unfortunate that I don't think the story, both the storyline is like. I got these down here. But I don't think I'll be able to like add that. So that means I'm just going to figure out. Where in the world am I going to where am I gonna figure out? Like, how in the world am I
Yesterday's
which
street
team will be good for her?
can become starlight that illuminates the road ahead.
I've already gotten Archer already. He's not bad, but I don't have good things said. So apparently, from what I could tell, there's a new function that adds something with it. So if I have Archer along with Rin Tohsaka, I guess you could say that it's gonna be unique. Maybe. Honestly, don't have anything really here. So I'll have to figure this out. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out when the time comes. So I hope you guys will be patient with me, and I'll have to be right back because one thing for sure, I am going to grind the hell out of XP relics to try to get Rin Tohsaka as well as Gilgamesh in here. I didn't think I'd get her first try. I honestly didn't think. But now I want to put Gilgamesh in there as well. You know what'd be stupid? What if I actually take the time to pull for Saber and see if I can get a team of Fate Knight in there. I wonder how bad it's gonna be either way. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little section. But it looks like I'll have to take a break, and I'll see you guys in the new day. So be right back. Okay, so I kind of took day off from the recording, and I decided to try to farm for things for Rin Tohsaka because I didn't expect to get her. So I'm doing the recommended teams that I have here. So apparently, when paired with Archer, they seem to have some sort of combo. At least that's what I'm getting at. I just want to test this out to see. But either way, I'll continue on. Again, it kind of sucks that they did not mix the Japanese dub with the English dub. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, they can only do with the combat dialogue or anything during combat, but just not the story. So you mean the informant is right here in your newspaper agency? There's where the trail led us, so most likely. Yes, I own a newspaper agency. No, I mean, why on earth do you own a newspaper agency?
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency.
I'm kind of curious to see how they sound like in Japanese stuff, but I will not go there.
Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster.
Whoa, where did this monkey come from?
I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant.
It's kind of funny that in the last chapter of the story, in the recent story, I was assuming that it was Ashfield that was voicing this narrator because, well, he got turned into a monkey, and most of the time, people that were affected by Dr. Primitive's regression, mimetic disease, whatever, that turned advanced civilizations to the primate forms of themselves, like avian-like people got turned into birds, while humans got turned to monkeys. I'm assuming that Asheville is somewhere hiding nearby, just voicing a narrator out loud somewhere. Narrator? Hold on a second. Again, my headset doesn't really pick up my voice. It does clearly, but when I raise my voice like this, who knows? Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
Of course. Of course it is. Of course it's Asheville. No matter what.
That woman snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
How dare you call me a lackey, but...
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Already. You're just gonna pin blame.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me.
Asheville, you are talking to a bunch of furbos that are broke right now and still in need to pay me. They're debt to me, no matter what. Hell, I'm still praying for, I forgot her name already. Nilux to pay me her due. I mean, she sold the damn place to me. Might as well. I'm still needing to collect her payment.
You there! That lady! Pay the bill for me!
How do you extort? Actually, I'll just... Yeah, it's her fault anyway. She robbed me. Who? Me? She's not the person you're looking for. You stole something else? I'm still gonna make her the bad guy no matter what. I didn't! It's a misunderstanding. The real culprit is that streamer, Sparxie. She just admitted it herself that she's after the treasures. She even started a treasure hunt. Don't tell me that great Ashen detective wasn't able to gather this little piece of intel.
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel.
Bullshit.
Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
Don't extort him any further.
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
That's even more extortion.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
And you're just gonna go along with it. My employees are dumbasses. Who'd have thunk it? They're good at their job, but they're completely dumbass.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right?
How dare you? Is he really the informant? He seems more like a con artist than a detective. That's actually not... She's not wrong. She is not wrong.
Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe.
Should you base your accusations on witnesses' accounts alone? Any chance it's actually her? Exactly.
I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparxie makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nana monkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparxie. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
That's going to be short-lived. 6 special treasures.
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparxie also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Ring. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, so they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune.
What the hell is that? And look, that's Amphorius. That's gotta be an Amphorian thing. Is this an actual artifact? Is this a failed student assignment from Gravia Academy? Is this ancient Mesopotamian cuneiform? Don't tell me. The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh, got summoned too. Unfortunately, you guessed right. This is his treasure, the Tablet of Destinies. By the way, the boss lady and I scored the King's Vintage. Not gonna lie, it tasted splendid. So it really is him. Could it be that he's the one behind that golden rain last night? I heard he can connect to the treasury of Babylonia across space and take whatever he wants. If he happens to misplace something, he has ways to recover it immediately. I mean, if anyone's gonna make it rain treasures from the sky, it's gotta be that Goldie guy. But we know what he's like. Would he let the treasures he's so painstakingly collected to scatter everywhere? Are you suggesting someone played Robin Hood with him? Unlikely. As much as I hate to admit, he is a legendary king, an absolute anomaly among servants. Anyone who could pull off robbing him would have to be a divine spirit level big shot. Mr. Detective, may I ask what characteristics these 2 clients of yours have?
One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter.
Of course.
You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
Silver Wolf and Blade.
You might actually be right.
Wait, no way. Exactly what you're thinking. We just made a new discovery. I'm afraid a new Holy Grail War has already begun, and the participants correspond to those from the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Lancer and Rin give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Thank you, narrator, Mr. N. Oh, God. So we got combatants. Team Saber, Master Shinryu Emiya. Okay. Basically, from what I could tell, this is the actual team that is actually in the Fate Night series here and there. Gosh. Like, I've already seen one show that is a separate thing from Fate Night. And it's all about one of our favorite characters who is the most tragic. Ilias Vale von Einsburn. I can't believe I got that right. So, let's see. Saber class, of course. And for some reason, Saber's been depicted as a lover of lions for some reason. Then again, there was a parody series called The Fate Night Carnival. I don't know. It's Fate Night series, but it's all, like, weird. Just plain weird. Like, it's just silly. I don't remember. Carnival? Whatever the hell it is. Let's see. Okay, 9th for salute. One of the administrators of Fuyuki City and the current head of the Tohsaka family, that would be me. An archer-class servant, a servant whose true identity remains a mystery, cool-headed and pragmatic by nature. Sports gray hair, though classified, blah blah blah, forget it. Team Berserker, I already said the name, a petite girl with beautiful long silver white hair. Don't let the looks fool you, she's got a surprisingly sharp tongue and a bit of a little devil in her. A Berserker-class servant, a legendary hero of myth, we call him Hercules. Blessed with immense life force and iron will, he stands as one of the most powerful servants. Yeah, I know that for sure. Team Caster, and I hate this one. Soichiro Kusuki, a teacher of few words with an air of quiet austerity. Caster class servant, she's a wickedly brilliant grand witch of legend, passionate in both love and hate, clad in purple, that fans out bat wings. Assassin, Kojiro Sasaki, a swordmaster assassin class servant. His master is not one of 7 masters of the Holy Grail War. It can be said that his very existence is a highly anomalous case. Yes. Team Rider. I believe the servant rider is my favorite character in the series. The eldest son of the Mato family and the Great Mage families based on Fuyoki. Other factions, Team's Lancer and Overseer. Kirei Kotomine, a member of the clergy with a saintly aura. From his position as an Overseer, he should theoretically avoid intervening in a conflict, but 2 servants are present simultaneously, Lancer and Archer. Why are there 2 archers, you ask? Well, that is another story entirely, but it concerns the oldest king of heroes. Yeah.
Very convincing.
Yep.
But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
Well, that's easy. Because the Holy Grail belongs to me. Because my own experiences are woven into this war. Because this would make sense to me. Aha, just made it happen. What happens if I choose this? I guess you're not wrong. The answer is still wish power. The Holy Grail didn't just turn my memories into reality. Fervent's adventures were also woven into it. Boss Lady, you're definitely related to my true master from back in the day. She was a true warrior, a comrade you can trust with your back. Might as well mention too, she's got backstabbed by some priest and ended up missing the fight.
I think I'll pass on the last part.
Still, there's one thing that doesn't add up. Fervent and I never got anything. Why? True, I can't vouch about that. Friendship is the most precious treasure. No, I can vouch for that.
I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure.
Yeah, because I do have it as a collectible. I think. Did I have it as a collectible? I'm not even sure. But we do have it. And I want it. So it seems. The Holy Grail reclaimed the wish power from the treasures, converted it into magical energy, and stored it away. So here in this Arcadia filled with wish power, the Holy Grail is still functioning in its own weird way. It just can't take back the souls of servants anymore. If we can fill it up with the King of Heroes' treasures, it should give you all the magical energy you need to continue your journey. As for our imaginated bodies, they should dissipate on their own once the Holy Grail War ends. Just the treasures should be enough. I'm a pacifist.
Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting.
Beats being ordered to kill myself.
All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagine Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives.
What do we need to do? Can I say no? So what's the pay like? Do I get benefits? Can't Lancer send her back? I don't know.
The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparxie. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud.
And she's overworking the wife. Sorry.
Do you two have any other questions?
I get to redeem myself and gather enough magical energy to continue my journey. 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll do my best to cooperate.
Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Alright. I still want to talk to you, Nihilix. Or did I already speak to her? What? What is this? Yes, pay their overdue for... Pay them. fuck is this? I can probably speak to her later. What the hell? Okay. Where am I at? Alright. Over here, let's go over the situation once I grab my treasure. So, where should we start? Even though I arrived in a completely strange world, by some stroke of luck, I met the protagonist of this universe.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck.
Alright, anyway, now that we've sealed the first contract, the imaginary Holy Grail War has officially begun. Oh. We know that there will be 7 pairs of Masters and Servants. Ask the mastermind behind everything? No, wait, the instigator. Anyway, it is up to me and you to control the other Master-Servant pairs and keep things from getting out of hand. But we have a new and different goal this time. Instead of fighting over the Holy Grail, we are fighting over treasures. As it turns out, when the ritual started, all the wish powers inside the Holy Grail somehow turned into treasures and rained down from the sky. This golden rain caused massive chaos, which led Security Officer Kuchiba and Lancer to us. Thus, the imaginary Holy Grail War Special Ops team was formed. To resolve the energy shortage from my out-of-world journey, we have to recover all the treasure that's been flooding the streets.
And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion.
I remember that, of course. Consequently, we got in touch with the informant Ashvale. He might have seemed a bit sketchy, but he dropped a massive bombshell. It turns out that each participating Master-Servant pair received a special treasure. I thought this Holy Grail War felt a bit cobbled together at first, but now we've got an ample reason to tear each other down. One silver lining is that an unknown Berserker Master-Servant pair announced their arrival and even handed their own tablet of destiny. I thought that was a pacifier, but it's bubblegum. It's freaking Silver Wolf, and I can't imagine Blade being Berserker. But then again, silver hair. And Miss Kuchiba and Lancer received the King's Vintage.
Which king?
Unfortunately, it can only be Gilgamesh. And let's not forget Sparxie and her butterfly servant. She's been disguising herself as me and stirring up trouble all over town. If anyone's the mastermind here, it's gotta be her. But who's Castor or who's Saber? Anyway, it won't be easy, but at least our goal is clear. That's the latest update. Now let me sense the flow of wish power and determine our next target. Okay, I guess we can replace this. And replace this as well. I guess we can go here, we can speak to them. I just want to know... I think that's all I could do for now. Alright, let's just view this menu.
Then let's head out!
It might be a lot to entangle, but with a solid plan, there are always more solutions than problems. If you want to fill the Holy Grail again, you must continue collecting treasures. Imagine a Holy Grail War Special Task Force. Move out. Okay. Okay. Can I go back? I want to see what the limited time awards are for a bit. Okay, it's just... Oh, man. I only have about 18 hours left until the limited time award... 17 hours left until this is over. The unfortunate thing is for me is that I started this way too late because I was working on other videos. It's a damn shame, but that's how it is. What the hell is this? Collect this many treasure. There's Aha Sword, Anti-Magic Dagger, Passive Spark. Let's go with this. I'll go with this. Why not? I'll take it. Aggressive reading material. Nihilux! Nihilix, where did you go? So where did you need? What do you need from her? Chasing the manuscript. In life, I was Nihilix's greatest nemesis, her editor, and yet, even the day I died, I never managed to get the manuscript for the latest issue of Fluffy Across the Blue. Anyway, how on earth is she still alive after all this time? Point is, this lingering regret of mine has been warped by wish power into a vengeful wraith, and I'm here to take back everything I lost. Question: are you her president? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. What's that got to do with me? Hey, you just wavered, didn't you? I saw those options. The Deadline Dodgers and their enablers must be purged. But I paused. Okay. Yes, I wavered because I didn't want to be blamed for her mistake. For her transgressions. No matter what. Alright, let's try this. Probably... Damn it.
Cheat. There is such a thing as too many fans. Too late. Too late.
Birds. Let's see.
One bite! Swallow!
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you.
Alright, there's the voice.
Ain't too much gonna puke.
Nice.
Cheat.
Really?
Time to unleash the Aki Billy form.
Aki. Okay. Oh, I need a heal too. I honestly didn't mean to do that, but alright. Be damned. Alright, let's just heal. Do this.
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you.
Oh, crap. And with that, I am done. And another artifact is here. Oh, I guess we'll do that one. Miss Nihilix, I'll definitely be back. I mean, Nihilix is making enemies no matter what. Alright, what is this? Magecraft dagger? Let's try this. Nihilix. I'm not even sure if I want to, like... What the hell are you? Oh, it's a statue. Esteemed Deliverer, I have a pretty good idea of why you're here, but I'm sorry. I must use this treasure to dispel the curse plaguing my dear friend. Layson! Yesen! He's been bewitched by the Dromasus. He was supposed to be a great hero, not some Dromas keeper who nags Heracles all day long. This is a betrayal. There's no room for me in his eyes anymore. Maybe he just really likes Dromas. Oh, there's even a relentless subplot. How dare you know? Wait, I didn't speak for the guy, but oh well. I technically wasn't speaking for the guy, but oh well.
Don't think. There is such a thing as too many fans. Translate. Yeah.
Okay.
Your moment to strike.
All eyes are on you.
Alright. Okay, go on. I'm gonna keep going. Let's go. Let's go. And another one. Aha! There we go. I like that. Breaker. Not sure what that was about, but oh well. Okay, probably heal that. And there we go. Now we got another artifact. I'll definitely switch that one. Layson, my Layson. Thank you, esteemed deliverer, for restoring my sanity. Before we part, allow me to offer you a piece of advice. Speaking from experience, good-looking guys can't be trusted. So the romance thing was actually real. Okay. Pass the spark. Let's go with this one. I don't think I'll be able to make it to get the limited time of work because I started too late. But I say, oh well. Oh. Oh, it's a dog. It's a dog from Planarcadia. Girl, I'm so done for. What's wrong? I've really been played by this streamer. I'm so head over heels that I've completely lost my rhythm. I'm a failure as a parent and a failure as a child. Who cares? I'm a dog. Nothing more than a dog bewitched by her by your voice. Look at her. Isn't she just the cutest? Yeah, we might as well get rid of the doll. However we can. However we can. Alright, let's get the shield up. I never really
time to release the Aki Billy form.
Ooh. Oh, I had to get rid of that one, huh? What? Attack to detonate the spark. Okay. Yeah.
Your moment to strike.
All eyes are on you.
Sword?
Don't think. Feel.
Damn it. Alright. Alright, what if I just attack some of them so I can detonate them on the same time? Yeah, I feel like I should get them to a health. Because they're going to keep on regenerating no matter what. Or is there a limit?
Cheap trick.
There's gotta be a limit. Alright, this gotta be it. go. This should be it. Yes! Smart me. Smart me. Smart me. So I got a new thing. Yeah, I'll take this one. I'll take it. I'm sorry. I didn't take your emotions into consideration. As an apology, I'll give you this treasured Sparxie firmer of mine. Sparxie. Oh, my Sparxie. Sorry, I caught myself thinking about Sparxie again. But I can't help but wonder, without Sparxie, what will become of Planarcadia's future? Sorry, what am I even saying? Sorry, I'm thinking about Sparxie again. Sparxie. Alright, I should do one more. And I should stop here. And again, I just made this recording a bit late. What? Svarog? What are you doing here? What are you talking about? I have no idea what this says. This revered Teletron godfather appears to be in tremendous agony. Of course, the Teletrons can distinguish and feel pain. You notice something lodged in a hidden spot in the godfather's back, roughly where a human's intervertebral disc would be. Let me give you a hand, Mr. Farog. I am the bone of my soul. I gotta say it. Now is not the time for that line. Good heavens, how disappointed Mr. Farog must be in you. Don't be disappointed, Mr. Sparxie. You pulled this peculiar treasure, uncannily reminiscent of a sword sheath from within. My apologies, fervent analysis. I appear to have been subjected to some form of contamination. Logic. That sword scabbard falling from the sky struck me, fused with my core systems, triggering a berserker state in my cognitive circuits. Avalon, ever the distant utopia. What does that even mean? Error. Term. Berserker not found in database. Regardless, your resistance is appreciated. I will continue searching this area for Clara and Hook to prevent them from being caught up in the Holy Grail War. Error. Term. Holy Grail War not found in database. Sigh. The treasure's influence appears more severe than calculated. And I get a free sheath! I don't have to fight him! Because this boss fight was ridiculous. Either way, I got what I needed. And look at this. I think all treasures are collected, and we can actually go finish this part here. So, what is this? With that, the imaginary Holy Grail. Okay, we've seen that. That's the treasure. Okay. So who am I facing? Sparxie? What the hell is that? Oh, wait, never mind. Magic familiar.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Oh, that mess of a thing that we found in the storage room. It looks like a peacock, but it's just paintbrushes combined with whatever this is, a PC, and a hand. That's supposed to be a bird's beak, by the way.
Don't worry, bro. Sparxicle hasn't fooled me one bit.
Don't worry, bro. I think you're fooled.
I'm just playing mind games with her.
Sure.
Pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan.
Sure.
I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away. Madam Castor didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparxicle. We're supposed to destroy her.
Is this the massive amount of wish power you were talking about? Wow, what a bombshell reveal. This is the source? But these two don't look anything like treasures.
Master? It's Master! Sparxicle? No, wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell.
Calm down. Tell us what happened here, okay?
We're the first pair of familiars created by Castor. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparxicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV tower, Graphia Academy, the food street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
This is mind control, but why not just make them hand the treasures over to Sparxie herself? And Castor, who is this master of yours? Where is she?
Our master? Madam Castor, of course.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Castor! Madam Castor is Sparxicle?
Oh no, he's affected.
So I've been a Sparx head all along?
Oh no. Well, we've lost them. Yeah. I guess we gotta knock some sense into them and start feeding the memories back into them.
Thank you, Mama Sparxie! I am finally born!
No, just no.
Happy birthday!
Just no. Have they lost their minds indeed?
What is power? There is such a thing as too many fans.
This heals.
Trampling! Yeah!
Inspiration?
Yeah.
Where is it?
There we go. I'll get rid of one of you no matter what. I'll just damage one of you and that's about it.
We're good. Time to unleash the Aki Billy form. Don't underestimate our bond!
I'm concentrating right now. Being me, oh, you dumbass. Market target.
Don't think.
Tickle!
Fear!
I wonder how this works. Oh, that's two shields.
Rocket impact! Resonate with me!
Time to unleash the Aki Billy form.
Haha, denied.
受け取やってやるわアンガルカキガルス
Oh, she was doing the enchanting. God. That's good.
Trampling! Yeah!
I don't know why I did that so well.
せっかく決まってたのに
Time to unleash the Aki Billy form.
You know what? Alright, we got that done. We filled it up somewhat. Resonating with a strange rich power intertwined with a mysterious ability to certain someone's trail has been found? That was a tough fight. This Sparxie is not to be underestimated. Did you find any useful clues? It's only natural to fall for Sparxie, but I'll say the first option. It is what it is. We have to recover whatever wish power is left. I hope your sacrifice won't be in vain. Now, lead us to the true culprit. No good. I can sense that Castor and the rest of the treasures are somewhere in Seafield City, but there's no trace of Sparxie. But on the bright side, this proves what they just said is true. Sparxie doesn't seem to plan on keeping all the treasures up for herself, which is really weird. Why? To play Robin Hood, to drive traffic, spread more chaos? So she can take advantage of it? Yes, that is possible. Regardless, we should keep collecting the rest of the treasures. A fight with her is inevitable, and we can't let her get the upper hand. Well, we could end the day right here now. Yeah. So, let's end the day with Rin.
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery.
We did not.
During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories.
I'm sure this is gonna be a good freaking angle for this. I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail no matter what. I'm just gonna use it. I don't really care. No more epic thumbnails. I'll just use this.
Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll.
Jeez, we shouldn't have listened to this detective saying stuff like, "Drop my name, you'll get a surprise." Just how much of a tab did he rack up? If it weren't for the reimbursement, we'd be stuck washing dishes until the end of time. I only wanted to use the Holy Grail to solve my magical energy problem, but I ended up having an incredible journey in another world. Paths, eons. If I were born in this universe, which god would cast their gaze upon me? Let's see. Have you considered the beauty? Embark on the trailblazed path with me. Indeed, a fitting path for a traveler. Speaking of which, if you had to pick one crystallization from your past as the most precious one, an Eon's blessing that best represents you, what would you choose? Oh, let me see. The baseball bat I found on the space station. Yeah, that's the first one. Bellabog's flaming lance. Jianzhou's jade abacus of an ally. Oh, I don't like that. The watchmaker's hat. Honestly, it will have to be, and forever will be, as I've written, because I got more emotional in that arc in any other stories here. I mean, the baseball bag is where the meme comes in. The flaming lance was just epic enough, and I like it. And it was an introducing to the most epic boss fight I have ever been in, and it introduced one of the best songs that the game offered. Not sure about this thing, it just summons the entire fleet during... I don't even know. Watchmaker's hat was cool enough, but it's gonna be this. The 30 million cycles of memories, heroes who chase the flames. Such epic tales would support the birth of all kinds of noble phantasms. Sounds good. Let's go with this one. I'm a great fit for any class. No way! Your class and Noble Phantasm directly affect your combat strategy, alright? Try to sense my own abilities.
Sensing abilities? Fail.
Of course.
You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality.
I have so many paths in my character right now, it doesn't even matter which path I choose. I'll switch and switch and switch, no matter freaking what. It's no long luck, huh? Well, it's not the first time. We have plenty of time. Besides, since you're my servant, you must be the strongest.
Quite direct. With absolute confidence and trust, the girl in red gazes intently at you.
Honestly, it looks like more dead eyes to me.
She isn't lying.
Thanks, Mr. M, for that. In return, I'll let you see my secret weapon.
Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling. Just like the owner herself.
Thanks, Mr. N. These aren't just jewelry. They are divine gifts. The protection of Venus is a blessed gift from Ishtar, the ancient Mesopotamian goddess of fertility, war, and beauty, and the mistress of Venus. You have a noble phantasm tip? It really suits you. That's not what I wanted to hear. Anyway, back to the myth. As long as she agrees, I can power up the mana, the bolt of heaven, and launch Venus out. Literal Venus, mind you, with a pew pew pew. Back then, she asked me, thirsting for power, are we? I could let you experience planetary level destructive force, I suppose. But in exchange, every land you tread upon shall bear my mark, and its people shall become my playthings. What say you? I was like, really? I'll take that. And just like that, it was a done deal. Impressive, right? You actually signed that ridiculous contract? No catch? That's planetary level destructive force! Wouldn't you want to feel it just once? Besides, she's all the way in another universe. Even if we did turn into playthings, she wouldn't have the time to play with us. What really stings is the extra clause. I have to offer her 10 gems imbued with 10 years worth of magical energy every time I use it. Does she think I print money? What a kind-hearted goddess. What a terrifying goddess. What a stingy goddess. Yeah, talk about an exorbitant price. I've actually never used this ultimate move before. But I thought you just did before. Profiteer. Much as I hate to admit it, she's a lot like me, headstrong and willful. For a benevolent goddess, she sure has a ruthless streak sometimes. According to the tales, Ishtar sent her pet to wreak massive havoc simply because the King of Heroes didn't reply to her on time. That's how the two of them became sworn enemies. So she sent the Bowl of Heaven. So if she runs into him, a massive battle is bound to break out. Leave it to me. Yeah.
Leave it to me, Master.
I'm not used to her saying those words. I can't even imagine what Kayla sounds like. Alright, but I'm no helpless girl, and I don't plan on slowing you down. Let's face this together with elegance and grace. Although we're favored by our respective gods, we still have to blaze our own paths, don't we? This was a tender moment if this was just... This would have been a tender moment if they actually put the voice and I don't have to hear myself again. You know? Whatever.
Everything is going smoothly, my noble king.
And who are you talking to? Oh, that stupid smiley face is just there permanently. Yeah.
My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures back. The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too.
Okay.
We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap.
You're surprisingly sharp, little rustic rabbit head. Not bad for a clown.
Patience, Sparxie, patience. Once you're back in the Phantasmoon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is. If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question, so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours?
Don't get ahead of yourself. A bug should know its place. The only reason I have shown you mercy is because you still have your uses, mongrel.
Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the King of Heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person. Since you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this...
Pardon me. A throat capable of nothing but incessant squawking is better off sliced open.
Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know. What's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief. My guess is... you two have history, right?
What a thoroughly unpleasant question. You wish for my answer? At the very least, you'll have to rip out your tongue and serve as a living sacrifice for the temple's foundation.
Ripping out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from? Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide.
She's buying more than she could chew. She is the entity I have loathed most since time immemorial. If it weren't for her, I would have never have embarked on my journey to the underworld, nor ended up stranded in this sickly world. She stole my most prized possession.
Even more prized than that big space-rupturing sword of yours.
A short-sighted fool can't possibly think she could discuss such matters of prestige with her king.
Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it?
Tasteless to eat, bothersome to toss out. Keep it for yourself. The main course this time has to be that shameless woman.
Big words. Whatever you say. Your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
So, she got the short end of the stick and became a servant to the biggest a-hole in the Fates series. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So there's like 7 days of these things. Holy crap. I'm not even sure if I can make it through this one as well. Should I even try to do parts of it? Maybe 3? Who knows? I guess it depends on objectives, to be honest. That's good news. Mr. N pulled an all-nighter. He finally passed out from exhaustion. The caster duo is in Seafield City right now. Kuchipo came to the same conclusion we did. Should be worth trusting. Ms. Tohsaka already headed out. She says she'll wait for you at the station. Right, so I guess I'll have to head over there in a moment because it is late. And I must take a break. So, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, back again. Hopefully the game doesn't lag me again, but oh well. Let's see. There she is. You've arrived at the station Rin mentioned. A bicycle station. You wonder, what the hell? Looks like she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafield City. She might as well accept your fate. Really? Bike riding all the way over
Imagine a Holy Grail War. Day 2. Early morning.
Thanks, Mr. N. Sunshine! The ocean! The beach! It would have been funnier if they would have mixed the EN and the JP voicing in this. Otherwise, this would have been more fulfilling. But again, I refuse to download another voice pack just because I need more space on my PC. Seafield City, here we come! Look at her, just excited for the beach. We're here to fight a war, Master. Yeah, so we have to deal with Castor now, huh? I'm already dreading this. Thanks to your recon from yesterday, the boss lady mentioned to dig up some more intel. The enemy is a professor skilled in hand-to-hand combat, along with his witch servant. That said, their identities are pretty sensitive, so tread carefully. By the way, how come it's just you, Lancer? The boss lady is busy chasing other leads right now. As for Detective Bro, he said, our personas overlap. As the saying goes, there can only be one top dog. What a lame excuse.
No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
Can I have him pay me? To who I spy, I finally found you. Ishtar. Okay. You guys can read the subtitles however you like in this. I'm not even gonna bother. Otherwise, I would be one of those people that would switch to JP dub, but I really don't want to. I mean, they should have known better. If they were going to mix JP with the English VAs, with the VA. No. The voice.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
No.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
No. The migraine's coming back to me already. I know. Mysterious alabaster head. It can only mean one thing. Where's the bathtub?
We asked that visitors.
Of course it is.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational.
Oh god, here we go with this stupid ass head. Along with Herta, the puppet one, not the Herta herself.
Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
Fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Thank you.
And these two are...
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83. A great witch who possesses extraordinary powers.
Albeit this is one of her puppets. But the real her is somewhere not here. The legendary Great Witch is a little girl?
Unless he considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh, loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
I mean, I've already seen the results in the trailer. Have you seen the trailer yet for the Herta? I mean, she ended up turning an entire space station into a freaking cake. Not only that, but everything just results in explosions, no matter how you cut it.
The Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim.
Oh god, he got chalked. Wait, he got chalked.
Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points.
Jesus.
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge.
God damn it. I was farming for materials and now my game is just lagging a bit here. I'll have to solve that issue later on.
Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
Where do I even start?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate.
Tohsaka, watch out! What? Ha! It's been a while since I've seen a boxing technique this hard to track with the naked eye. You can only counter on instinct. Look at it. Now that's a good thumbnail. I really want to see this.
Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tohsaka family.
You know me?
Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Ah, almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter.
Of course, it's adventuring, because there's no other colleague you would mention is adventuring. How incredible.
What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a shame that an easy clear is off the table now. You just said actions speak louder than words. I fully agree. So allow me to give you a demonstration too. And now, the jewel. Please enjoy the culmination of my years of research. And I had to take a step back because it's big words here. Freedom Tohsaka style, cutting 7 colors. Honestly, it would have been better with the JP dub, but again, I'm going to say it again, I refuse to download another freaking voice pack because it will take tremendous space on my laptop.
Ooh. This is the perfect unity of body and mind.
What is wrong with you? I finally got to use that move. That could have killed someone, you know. I can't do the surfer thing anymore. Your turn. Also, I wanted to pick this one. Your naming sense is terrible. But it's so cool.
Huh. The plasterhead saved my life.
Again, another reason why the hell you're wearing it.
To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes zero sense. I love it! I admit it. I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar, but on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bulwarker.
Trial of utter simplicity. At least you could say Bulwarker.
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft?
You had to pick the most profound question of all. The root is the ultimate truth pursued by all mages, an existence that chronicles the origin, course, and conclusion of all things. Magecraft is fundamentally no different from the paths. Both are the practice and recreation of certain concepts. To put into terms of your worldview, it's equivalent to the starting point of all paths. Our goal is to return there, while your goal is to reach the end.
Ah, so you wish to walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the root. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
A genius indeed. Many mages understood this too, yet they still chose to pursue the idea like fools, night after day, generation after generation, not knowing when to quit. And unfortunately, I am one of those fools.
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
She's too prideful. Yeah, is that just a total waste of effort? Perhaps learning itself is joyful enough. I would say that. Great minds think alike. Because it's fun, humans by nature are misers born to chase pleasure. If there's a fun thing out there that you know about, yet deliberately chose not to, you're just shortchanging yourself, no? Ha! For a mere handful of petty thieves, you sure can bark. The King of Heroes, Gilgamesh.
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
Lies. So insolent, you rustic rabbit head. I do not grant you permission to speak. Let me have this. The King of Heroes. Looks like things are finally getting serious. And who's this naff naked dude? Rabbit head? Where? I'm gonna piss him off no matter what. Ha! Ah, the protection of Venus, no doubt. Aside from you and greedy rats who've drowned in rancid stale reek, no living creature would dare emit such a pathetic stench of poverty. And you have the audacity to let my royal treasury fall to pieces? Okay. Who? Me? Who else? Let me thoroughly enjoy the pathetic sight of you sobbing under my feet, filled with remorse and clinging to my legs, begging for mercy. Are we gonna find him now? Wait, just look again. No need. I see a little clown. How should I humiliate you? How about I make you hold a slate, pretty sticky-fingered third-rate goddess, and go stand in timeout on that winking moon? Hoping the interval is too much of a hassle. Instead, you guys can just read this, because I am not gonna read it all. The unfortunate thing is, I have to freaking. What is this?
Oh my god! Our might command!
Birds.
Hilarious!
Go. And go ahead.
Cheat!
What the? When did you get here? How would you? Whatever.
光よ無限を貫け
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!
見してるやってやるわ
I think
アン
I'm
ガルナキガルス Do not disturb! Do not disturb!
Oh. I'll just keep going. Am I gonna go? Am I good?
Hey, you can't do that! Gotta pay royalty!
Yes. How much? What do you mean?
Do not disturb!
What? Phase 2? Ready? Let me see. Royalties. What? I forgot what royalties you speak of. Okay.
Do not disturb!
Damn it.
Targeted clean mode!
I forgot about this boss fight. It was really interesting.
Your moment to shine.
All eyes are on you!
Let's see.
旅路をここに交われ
Ooh. Nice. Yes! Revere me in death. I am not gonna read it that fast. Really? Told you to look again. I'm Rin Tohsaka, the master of the archer from back in the day. Do you don't remember me? Truth is, I have actually seen you and that red faker a few times in my prophetic dreams. The girl who wields the five great elements, accepting the blessing of that destructive goddess. Do you have any idea what kind of havoc these earrings will wreak on the cosmos? You'd better unfriend her while you can. I'm her servant. I can handle it. You can see the future in your dreams. Unfriend her? What is this, middle school? Fanatic of the goddess, do not forget your place. Oh, looks like you've got something pretty extraordinary there.
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat?
I think he does sense it. She's my servant now. I'd advise you not to get any funny ideas. A Stellaron? Huh. It'll be mine sooner or later. Consider it on loan for now. My treasure. That shall be your name from now on. Hey, you two are the smartest people in the universe, right? Explain, what is this Stellaron?
This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant.
I mean, he's the personification of arrogance.
If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy.
Oh, hang on, let me put my drink up.
Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me.
Oh yeah, I forgot that she is the most arrogant one as well. Then Ratio.
Hey, want to see the treasure trove of a genius?
If you are indeed a genius, I suppose it might warrant a passing glance.
I'll indulge you. This is just the collection from one of several museums under my name.
Okay, Herda asset damage evaluation. Do I want to read all this? Let's see. Asset category, reject silence, curio collection, tiny orchestra set that automatically plays not too bad exotic music when the ambient noise is at 0 decibels. If the surrounding is louder than 0 decibels, the set will remain silent. Level of damage 80%. Functions the exact opposite way as it claims to be. The noisier the surrounding, the louder it becomes. Estimated IPC settlement 118,000 credits. Okay. Dark matches. Let's see, there's nothing special about these matches designed to be used for dim environments. If you stay them long enough, you may even find them pitiable. When placed in bright areas, transparent and odorless aerosols in dark green can be spotted floating near their heads. What is this? Level of damage 100%. Unexpectedly, monsters from the Legion found them particularly interesting and stole them all. Whatever. Interdimensional bed. Immovables. Situated in the Herda Department of Implement Arts, this bed lies in the middle of the scented lime green vines. Those sleeping in its fragrance will, in their dreams, cross the boundary between dimensions and travel among stars. Level 10% level damage. A number of vines are burnt down. Please replace them. Okay. 97,000 credits. Railway platform used to host guests for the space station and okay. Number Astral Express? Spacecraft? Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother reading all this, to be honest.
Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance. We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
Except me. I'm very smart. Not entirely true. I mainly create trash. For example, I'm a part of Madame Herda's great collection. Be technical, I was a seller one that was in her collection, after all. Maybe. Oh. I take back my remark on how dull this world is, and I forgot that the server will be down. Damn it. Oh well. Though individual humans are of little worth, their creations hold value. It seems this conclusion remains unchanged, no matter the world. This list is indeed worthy. I accept your tribute.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot.
Mongrel. How dare you call me an idiot?
Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in.
To dare snap back at me, you insolent mongrel. Need to remind you that this king would unleash divine armaments at any second to permanently silence that repulsive mouth of yours. Still, it is rare to see such foolish bravado paired with actual intellect, I shall lower myself to make an exception. Be grateful for my charity. Know this. Had I manifested as a caster, I would be wielding magecraft from the age of gods utterly beyond the comprehension of all humanity. I can easily do so even now, but my treasures have yet to be fully reclaimed. If it's the secrets of magecraft you desire, go consult this criminal prodigy. I told you I'm not a thief. But I was thinking the same. If exchanging knowledge is all it takes to clear the air, then that's perfect. I look forward to learning from you both. Conveniently, I've already compiled a volume on the root and the origin. Consider it a meeting gift for you both. Okay, so since I just got that notification that the maintenance will be on in any moment, I'll have to pause and read this because I am not going to read it all. So you guys can actually pause and read it if you want, because yeah, I don't have time.
A perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
I wouldn't know so because I never even watched the damn show.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
Now then, let's talk about the real culprit. Gilgamesh, where's the girl who brought you here? The little rustic one? Probably went live streaming. Bad news, everyone. While he was making a scene, I went after the fugitive. And I lost her. I'm sorry. She's got an invisibility cloak that blocks both optical and magic detection. Once she slipped into the city, there was just no way to track her. That cloak's gotta be her treasure. She played us for fools. Don't look so spooked. I have a brilliant plan. But that plan's gonna have to wait sometime later. So your solution is to set up some bizarre Uruk Cultural Heritage Foundation? What happened? Who wants to tell me? I get it. Sparxie's planning false trials everywhere to turn us against each other, so she can hog all the treasures for herself. So if we can recover the king's treasures first, we'll be able to draw her out of her rabbit hole. But we're going to get the treasures back anyway. Why must we engage in roleplay acts with you? Is that the extent of your comprehension? I suppose it makes sense. Wielding the 5 elements is merely a talent and has nothing to do with intellect. This guy is as infuriating as ever. Don't you see? Though that rustic specialty deserves to be torn to shreds, to exert my full strength for her sake would be an insult to my reputation. Ultimately, it is you who subjected me to humiliation, mongrel. But should you choose to prostrate yourself and serve this king, I might deign to grant you a title or two, a righteous cause under which you may atone for your crimes. That's exactly why I'm establishing a foundation, to give you legitimacy to recover the treasures. The two of us are already pretty legit. Thank you. I'm not gonna bend a knee. Fools! Forget about recovering the treasures. Thieves like you would have your heads chopped off in Uruk. Darn it. I can't even argue with that. Speaking of which, what is this? It's a chimera. It was the very first being laid eyes upon after my awakening. First being I laid eyes upon after my awakening. Without it, I fear I would have remained in an eternal slumber within the sea of spider lilies. Therefore, I have allowed it to trail behind me and serve me. Aww. The smell of dirt and grass. It's deeply connected to the earth. Probably an imagine too. It's not an imagine. What did it say? Don't ask me. Looks like this little beast just can't do without its king. Makes sense. After all, this entire land now belongs to me. Bullcrap. What even is he bragging about? Huh. For the sake of the city's security, we need to hurry. Naturally, My treasury is overflowing with noble phantasms that would turn any location into a disaster zone the moment they are launched. Nobody asked you. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's just go. By the way, Miss Kuchipa aside, I thought at least the detective would be around. I was hoping he would provide some intel. Intel? I've got plenty. Consider it a reward. Next time, speak up sooner. We'll totally be fine on our own, right? That I have no question. But still, unfortunately, that's gonna have to take a break for a moment because one, the maintenance call just got received. In other words, in any moment, and of course I checked out the warp section and it looks like the characters, the limited time banner just got taken off, which kind of means that we're gonna be receiving new characters in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take myself a break to let the maintenance go through and then continue on. And of course I thought about this, but as soon as I'm done with day 2, I'm gonna end it there. And then I'll start a new video on day 3 and then day 4. So, until then, I'll see you guys in a few bit. Pardon me. What is it, my treasure? Are you thinking of ditching that lass and pledging fealty to your new master? Let's see. No, I'm just here to recruit you. I have wandered half my life, only regretting that I have yet to meet a wise lord. Keep saying things like that and I'll punch you. And so will I. Aren't you curious how she managed to pry open the vault? Fool. My gaze spans the past and future. Such detail would not have escaped me. This one seems interested to know. Then I see no reason to refuse. Are you really the type to succumb to cuteness? Enough chit-chat. Let's go before I change my mind. So I have Gilgamesh. Right. Alright, let's review today's events. We successfully recovered Bullworker from the Castor duo. It is, a fitness flex bar? We also successfully subdued the King of Heroes, Gilgamesh. After clearing up the misunderstanding, he and the Emerald Chimera by his side joined forces with us. To think you would have this king deign to take the field personally. What a shameless boast. I shall grant you these clues for now, but unless it is a matter of time, matter of life and death, this king will not be exerting his full strength. I'm trying to get a drink of water because I was snacking on something. Kind of dried my mouth a bit. Anyway, to wrap up this Holy Grail War as quickly as possible and resume my otherworldly journey, let's remain elegant and give it our all today. Woo! Wait, is the Chimera treasure? I guess I'll use this one. Why not, right? Why are you here? I like that. Why are you here? Alright, so... We still haven't seen Silverwolf at all. We've already met these two. I was honestly expecting herself being here, but whatever. Of course, I still have not known about Kuchipa at all. But it's time to rescue Castorice from the likes of Sparxie. Or Sparxie. 'Tis unfortunate. That's all there is need to know. So let's see. Day 2. And that's what we're doing, trying to finish up here. So, why is the wanted poster part of it? Whatever.
ここからは休憩時間でいいんだな。では適当にくつろぐとしよう。
I was coughing for a bit. I didn't expect I'd meet Japard again. And he's not voiced! Damn. I wasn't expecting to run into you. It really has been a long time. Ever since Belobog stepped into the cosmos, all sorts of matters, big and small, have been piling up. I wanted to make time to contact you, but I just couldn't find a moment to rest. You see, the Silvermane Guards Department of Aberration Defense Exchange conference that was supposed to be held on schedule has also been cancelled. They're severely understaffed lately, so we've taken over some of their duties. I suppose you could say it counts as part of our field inspection. And here I thought you were just having fun. Let's just say thanks for your hard work. Speaking of which, we are currently tracking down the mastermind behind the imaginary Holy Grail War. We've already obtained information on a suspect from the public. Have you seen this person at Planarcadia recently? Is this... me? What do you want with me? So that's how it is. Your hands are tied when you're on the Trailblaze. Just like when we first met. You've once again embarked on the path of crime! That's not... Why? Misunderstanding be damned, Trailblazer. Don't blame me for showing no mercy. God damn it. Again! Again! Like, why again? Again. Alright, so now instead of me and her, we have him and her. Okay. He looked a little different. Is it just me or does he look a little different? Alright, let's see. Because summon a grammar. Oh, this is. Summon a grammar. I'm gonna try this. Okay.
Stay focused.
No, he looks the same. What the fuck? What the hell is this? The damage taken increases by 50% more health. Fuck it. I'll destroy it. Might as well. Try to accumulate treasures as much as possible to fire them all at once. Okay. How am I supposed to... so for every extra card Gilgamesh draws during the turn, he gains 1 Gate of Babylon. Multiple copies of Gate of Babylon will stack together. Ah, okay. So, if I just do this. Alright. Alright, I'll play this. Yeah, unfortunately it's not gonna be good enough.
This ends here!
Oh, I could just hold this. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Right. I'm gonna try accumulate as much as possible.
Take
Why not?
On my command.
Oh, I didn't get to do this.
Yeah.
Ooh. Alright, let's see. This thing. Oh, I'm gonna accumulate the hell out of these treasures here. Alright, let's see if I can generate one more. Let's do this. I literally have an achievement called ha 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 ha. Okay.
Stay focused.
Boring. Again. Boring. Keep this away from me. Actually, let's just get rid of it. That's funny. Alright, got that done. I don't even... Increases vulnerability. I might as well just switch it. Might as well, right? I see. So you were misunderstood by the people. Again! Misunderstanding! Be damned. My apologies. In that moment, a sense of justice consumed me entirely. I simply could not suppress the desire to deliver a swift punch of justice to that criminal. Duty calls. So I'll have to offer my proper apologies at a later time. When you return to Belobog, I insist you pay a visit to Queepaw Fort. I'll visit just to file a complaint. So, muscle magic. Track down the source of the magical energy seen belonging to an insectoid. What did it say? Perfect projector. Okay. I wonder what that is. Oh no. What? Are you kidding me? It's an insect. Splat. Oh no! Judging by that sound, is this the worst case scenario? You might have stepped on something. If that's really the case, I suggest you give it, or whatever form of life it may be, a proper apology. Take a look at the bottom of your feet first. Do I really have to apologize? Sorry. You lift your foot ever so inconspicuously and offer a quiet apology to the living being that had just made its acquaintance with the sole of your shoe. Even though it was hard for it to speak, it still decided to hand over the treasure it unexpectedly obtained to you as a peace offering. A treasure and a new friend. Oh, what a wonderful day. I am dumbfounded. I'm kind of dumbfounded. Copy the effect of... I think I'm good for now. Let's not replace that. Gabolg. Oh, remember this one. Oh, yeah, that's the quest we're doing. Muscle magic. Okay, that's fine. The name alone just reminded me of the trauma that I faced once when I was playing Monster Hunter World. Remember if you guys remember the crossover quest with Final Fantasy, facing against Behemoth? Was it something else? The boss was hard. I'll tell you that. Wait, what does that say? I skipped it. He said, of all people, you're the 9th challenger. Didn't see that coming. You want one too? This death metal styled microphone. Serval is going to absolutely love it. That's obviously a weapon, right? Someone left this treasure behind. Save it. Let's fight. I guess. Is that so? True. But you're not its master either, right? Just taking my word for it is enough. Handing this over without something in return wouldn't do justice to its value. And that's how the Silvermane guards operate. It's been a while. Let's see how much your strength has grown ever since we last met. Oh, done. The drummer. Yeah. Let's just go this.
Not a step back.
He's a real dude. He's a real good dude. Let's see. Okay. Nothing? I guess we'll just... Oh. He threw us the spear. Due to his low luck, Dunn suffered... Really? Like, I want to see if... Okay, I want to see if he tries to throw it and ends up destroying himself. Like, really. I'm just curious. I'm gonna be curious. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, I don't think it does. Sorry, Dunn. I'm very sorry, Dunn. You just had low stats of luck. Ooh, okay, so... I guess I'll get rid of this one? Maybe, because... I didn't like I don't like the reminder. You've gotten stronger again. You should return that to its owner. As for Serval's gift, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll just go discuss it with the leader. I mean, just get her a rock style, something that styles her, you know? Something that rocks her style. Yeah. Oh, it's the trio again. Why are you three here? Hero and King and Gilga. Still no good? How exactly can we get the King's essence? At this rate, the Honorable King's gonna tear us to pieces. What should we do? Where'd this knockoff King of Heroes come from? Oh, if it isn't the great hero of Planarcadia, our savior! Please, you have to help us. We were hired by the Honorable King to be his stream moderators and provide background music for his broadcasts. But no matter what we try, we just can't recreate the King's magnificent laughter. Please stay and give us your input on the show. Great. Yeah. Alright. How about if I pass the spark to you? Damage. Ooh. Alright, let's... Yeah, I want to try and accumulate as much Babylon as I can here. I like the strategy. Until I realize I need to know about the MP. What is this? Okay, we could probably just do more damage. I need the heals back, by the way. Alright.
Ooh.
I think... I'll try this. Ow! There you go. Yeah, you get the Gale Ball. Let's go. So what I get? Generate... yeah, let's get this one. I got too many borings. The king acknowledges it. The king permits it. The king shoulders the entire world. So this is the true king's essence. Yeah, Avenger Squadron. I get the feeling that I'm going to be facing against the Power Rangers. Or not. We're probably going to be facing against those abominations made by Ever freaking Night. This wouldn't happen to be what you meant by the legendary shrieking monster with a ferocious face, the bite of a tiger, and stretchy tentacles, would it?
Avengers, look! Red outfit, black hair, twin tails. That must be Sparxie. Let's get her!
That's not Sparxie at all!
Tear the sky asunder. Gaze as thunder.
Oh,
the
God.
Winged Overlord. Eagle Warrior.
It's worse.
Rule the land of doom. Back to the moon. Wolf Warrior.
That's not a wolf, but hey, we'll give it this.
Shake the heavenly spires! Great might as fire! The roaring monarch! Tiger warrior! Avengers Squadron, assemble! Vile Sparxie, prepare to face our justice!
Maybe you should compare notes, or maybe compare posters. That's not even... Never mind. Let's fight. The Roman monster is merely a circus act composed of a mongrel chicken, a mongrel dog, and a mongrel tiger. That is not even a tiger. It's a freaking dragon. How utterly disappointing. Dual Mission City is way too complicated. The character design of one of these guys doesn't add up. I'm gonna say that. What is even going on right now? And why is the tiger warrior a snake?
Tigers are cats. Cats are flexible. I am flexible. Therefore, I am a cat. QAD. Just ignore. There will be dire consequences if we let her complete the ceremony.
Ceremony? Wait. I'm not Sparxie. What ceremony are you talking about?
Still playing dumb?
How about you guys are dumb?
Charge! Let's avenge our beloved master! Avengers combine! I'll be ahead!
Okay. I am about to have an aneurysm just from this bullshit. Alright. Rumor has it the Avenger Squadron has 108 more members waiting in the wings. The nimble leopard, the cunning fox, the loyal watchdog, the self-sabotaging horse, and the conspicuous bird, and so on. Okay. I'll have to be silent and just concentrate here. Oh, I was gonna do the Gibog, oh well. Ooh, I still have it. Nice. I'll have to get rid of one of them. Alright, I'll just mark one of them. Ow, ow. Damn you, chicken. Alright. I'll have to use this on this guy. Alright. Alright, let's see. Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I got enough to damage all but one. I got rid of one of them. It still amazes me that it just happens like this. Alright. Alright, we'll just pass the spark. And turn. Suffer that. Suffer that. Wait. And there we go. Well, that's done. Resonating with this strange wish power intertwined with the Avenger Squadron, a certain someone's trail has been... What is this?
We're too weak again.
Miss Ryder this time.
At this point, the only way is to atone with death. Avengers never surrender. Is it possible she's not actually Sparxie?
Well, good job for figuring that out. we can finally have a normal conversation. I would have totally missed it. Okay. I keep telling you I'm not. Come on, time to explain the ceremony you mentioned. What exactly is Sparxie up to?
She enslaved our master, Miss Ryder.
Castorice. Okay, no wonder they're like preparing for us. How?
Miss Ryder is the goddess of the nether realm.
She is.
Being who commands death. She's really cute.
You're damn right. She is damn adorable. No matter what, she is wife. Definitely wife. Thanks. But you guys seem totally out of breath. Maybe cut to the chase.
To rebel against the tyrant Sparxie, she was forced to learn the art of agenesis. And to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory, I am the Sky Titan, Aqua. I am the Ocean Titan, Fagusa. I am this Castorice's dog.
Okay. Wait, when does she have a dog? Darn it! Just a bunch of weird nonsense. Not a single useful thing. At least we know Sparxie is setting up a ceremony. Guess we'll just have to tearfully loot the drops. To be honest, that's what I would do too. Those mongrels weren't pure imaginary. Their true nature seems to be a strand of remembrance. Remembrance? Then maybe we can uncover some of Sparxie and Ryder's past? I don't think you are in the Are you blushing? Let me see. Let me see. I can't even say what I saw out loud. Let's go. Fervent Gil, let's go do something more useful.
Curses.
What did you do?
Sneaking little pets had to call for backup while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar?
Huh?
My goddess! I had no idea you were handling this personally.
Ah! It's that woman! Quick, catch her!
Don't be mad! Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters. I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you.
She got away! Darn it! That was weird. Why was she so ingratiating? I'm stupefied.
You didn't catch Sparxie, but you still scored quite a haul. With work finally winding down, Rin suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Feels like all my worries just blew away in one breath. Sorry, Fervid. I'll take the last fortune slip. Let's just say I'm drawing it for both of us, okay? Let's see. What does the future hold for us? It's all a bunch of auspicious yet inauspicious nonsense. I mean, look at the bright side. We've hit rock bottom, and the only way is up. Our future looks like a complete train wreck. What even is this? Look, the slip says 3 key figures hold the strings of our fate. One has already appeared, likely Goldie. As for the other 2 allies, they'll make their entrance when the time is right. Oh, now that's something to look forward to. I wonder who they'll be. Maybe people closely tied to you? My gut says it's the Express crew. I'm betting on Aha and Akavili. I don't know. I think it might be some Express crew. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Or maybe people closely tied to you. Me? It's Saber, I know for sure. Would you be willing to tell me a bit of your story? Sorry, that was a little abrupt. Huh? You're so serious all of a sudden. It would be pretty unfair for me to keep interrogating you while keeping my own as secrets. Although my past isn't nearly as grand as yours, explaining it properly is still going to take a while. You ready for this? This happened many years ago. I remember that dude. I was looking at my father. In my memory, he never once told a joke. But there he was, stroking my head. Though instead of stroking, it would be more accurate to say he grabbed my head and gave it a rough rub. After all, this was the first time he had ever patted me. If I had known it would be the last time I saw him, I would have used one of my best jokes to make him laugh. I practiced them in secret, over and over, just hoping that one day his stern expression might soften. Sorry, I think my screen's a bit dirty for a bit, and I couldn't tell if it's an O or a C. The family gems, the management of the basement. Seeing him hand everything over without reservation, even as a kid, I could tell that my father was never coming back. He was a participant in the 4th Holy Grail War, despite having no natural talent, and even though my grandfather gave him the choice to walk away from magecraft, he still resolutely stepped onto that path. And that conviction to blaze a trail for his own life, is the most precious legacy he left to the Tohsaka family. It's just a shame that my sister and I let him down from the moment we were born. Our talent dictated that we were born without the luxury of choice. However, for the sake of my father's final wish, and the honor of the Tohsaka name, and my ideals too, I still wanted to become a mage worthy of the title genius. It's what everyone claims I am, despite how I feel about myself. And so, I watched him walk toward the end meant for a mage. At the time, I didn't realize that the final destination of the person I loved would be my own starting point. I inherited everything he left behind. At his funeral, I was placed under the guardianship of a church priest. Now that's the guy I remember one bit when I see clips of the anime. Even now, I still think he's a total fraud of a saint, but I have to admit, without him, my childhood would have been much harder. He fulfilled his duties as a guardian faithfully. He taught me how to protect myself, even though selling off family assets made life stressful. He at least ensured I never went hungry, and that was enough. Living as the honor student everyone admired while defending the secrets of magecraft. Unable to form deep bonds with classmates or anyone normal, this may sound oppressive or bitter to others, but to me, it was never a big deal. Sacrifice brings rewards, and I was fine with that. Still, I'd sometimes wonder what life would have been like if I'd never stepped onto this path. I was lost in those thoughts during the final dusk of the war, before the war, when the phone rang. My time pretending to be a normal person was finally coming to an end. Fervid, I think your phone is ringing. Hey, we got this one. Cool, we got extra bond deeping. Extra bond. I guess we'll answer.
Hello. Is this the Trailblazer? Is Tohsaka with you right now?
Is Mr. Kuchibo looking for me? You got nothing to say, Mr. N? Nothing at all? Should I say no, or we're together right now? Should I lie?
Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp. There's a traitor among us.
Of course there is. Among Us. Why did that music play when she said Among Us?
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there?
Of course it's Sunday, just being here as a mysterious Maholovian.
How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze Melodia of that world has a persona like that?
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
Miss One? It's 1 week? Sunday's Halo? He's here? They're here?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Speaking of which, it's rare for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday. Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasmoon games. No need to burden his schedule. Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his. What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well?
I know.
I don't see any connection between you two.
That's weird.
That's beside the point.
Bullshit.
Mr. One. In a Holy Grail War, only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Tohsaka, is the true mastermind?
Reasoning, lies, does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough. By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Just the kind of servant I like. Making a comeback after all these years. I really can't wait. 1 week? No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail War.
Great. Well, that's the end of the day 2, and I'm going to stop right there in day 3. So, I think what I'm going to do... Hang on, if I click... What if I just click out of here? Yeah.
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparxie in the station director's office.
No wonder. He knows too much about magecraft for a novice. He's always making excuses to disappear, and he even sent the narrator to spy on us. But I've never been able to sense any trace of a servant in him. Logically speaking, the archer class shouldn't know tricks like the presence concealment. Perhaps it's not magecraft?
Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony. Tuners can connect with and influence the consciousness of others. The Special Ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here to prevent anyone from leaving. We'll leave the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat. Any questions?
Let's see. Well, no questions here. Why would Ashville betray us? I'm not sure about this one.
He'll spill once he's in the interrogation room.
That's certainly Miss Kuchiba style. I'm afraid things are about to get serious now. Let's face it together with poise and elegance. Let's go with poise and elegance. It's a shame we can't go together. Good luck. I believe in you. Again, it is also a shame that I really should have ended earlier, but hey, when the files are stable, it's like they're asleep. Is this the effect of tuning? This does not feel like a sweet dream at all. It's the scent of death.
Please, look back for me.
It's Cassie! It's probably a noble phantasm. Master, can you break this formation? Don't look back. That's Castorice. Is looking back the rule of bounded field? In essence, a bounded field imposes rules advantageous to the caster within a specific area. We figure the rules out, we can minimize its effects. This bounded field echoes with calls that seem to interfere with mental stability. If we obey the voice and turn around, the consequences would likely be disastrous. Yes, I have seen that. Which also means that as long as the voice doesn't reach our ears, this bounded field will fall apart on its own. Come on, let me cast a BGM switching spell. What do you want to listen to? Something epic, let's give something hype rock. You could do that? Easily. After all, a great man once said, music was the first magic in this world ever knew. I mean, magecraft. Let's go with something epic or rock. Yeah, let's give some rock. Hype. So, like an energetic beat. My body is swaying on its own. Let's make this battlefield our stage.
Please look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Castorice, oh Castorice. How could you succumb to a command spell? Oh, help! What should I do?
Well, I'm gonna have to stop right here for a bit because one, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now because I I think I may have started the quest, the day 3 already, and I want to like stop right here for now, because I think I want to take a break from it for a while. And I did plan on doing day 1 and day 2 first, because I feel like this is going to be a long freaking video, so I'll be right. I will say this. Thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you guys really enjoyed the video. And if you did enjoy the video, remember to like the video, subscribe, and share the video. Hype it up if you have the chance to. Any comments in the comment section will be put in the comment section down below if you have anything to say. And I would appreciate if you check out my video, like the video, share it, and subscribe to my channel to support to show your support. I'll be very happy. And I will be glad that you guys would check the video out. And I realized that right in this moment, a new version update is already out, and a new story is already released as well. Now, unfortunately, I'm stuck on doing this, so I feel like I should have done this way earlier, but I was too busy with other games as well. And I'm always terrible at outros or introductions, but whatever. I don't have notes with me. And in the next video, I will be doing day 3 and 4, continuing on from here, and day 4. Hopefully, it'll probably just be in parts again. Hopefully, the next video won't be as long, but if it does be long. But oh well, what can you do? So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in new videos. Peace out, and have an awesome day. Bye!